4 letters ending in E describing a colour. Princess wore gown of deepest blue.
Could be puce.
Or lime. Trimmed with either 5 or 9 gold ribbons or tassels.
Or baubles. Oh, this is really quite ridiculous. Miss Lane should be informed, influenza or no influenza.
One would think the princess too fair for lime and certainly too young for puce.
But you are younger. And you are wearing puce.
Well, yes. It is different for me. I am...
Lamb dressed as mutton. Ruby, bring me the bolt of blue silk and the little pearl buttons we purchased in Oxford. Oh, come along, we haven't got all day. Back long enough, Ruby. I shall do so no more. You have made a conquest already.
I have an item which I would like gift wrapped, and even though I didn't purchase it in your fine establishment, I was...
Say no more. Ruby? How her young fingers do fly. The dexterity of youth. This gift, would it be for a young lady, someone perhaps of my sister's age, or for a woman of more mature years, such as myself?
I'd say somewhere between.
What a soft item it is. A drape, perhaps, or a scarf?
A small token for our sick neighbour.
Poor Miss Lane, such a dear old friend. She and I go back, well, I hardly dare say how long. Ruby won't remember, of course. A ribbon now can be worn at any age. I myself would not scorn such an ornament. As to the colour...
Scarlet.
A bold choice. And threepence a yard.
I'll have 2 yards. Gift wrapped.
Miss Lane's indisposition leaves a sad gap in our society, but we must try and fill it. I wonder, would you care to take tea with us this afternoon? Shall we say 4?
How much do I?
No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let us hope Mr. Dowland delivers it himself. Influenza is ruinous to the complexion. Huh.
Poor Miss Lane.
Poor Miss Lane has had her chance. Now it's your turn. When one sees a face day in, day out, one is wont to forget how lovely it is. How? For reasons... reasons become so tangled there's no getting to the bottom of them, but I have held you too tight to my side for too long. The best of your life lies before you still. Mine is past. That's the truth of it. And whatever his origins, Mr. James Dowland has proved himself a man amongst men. Now, when he is here, you must come forward. You were as quiet as a mouse this morning.
If I am to come forward, then you must go back. Sometimes there's not room for both of us, conversationally speaking. Mr. Dowland?
Mr. Dowland.
Ladies?
Shall we go through?
Please, I need your help. It's Miss Lane.
I thought Mr. Dowland showed a certain regard for you, but it seems it is and always has been Miss Lane to whom Dowland's thoughts turn. I can only say that for a man of discernment, he's a fool when it comes to matters of the heart.
Pearl, I do like Mr. James Dowland, but I'm not sure I like him well enough to have him always about me. And if we'd married and he'd come to live with us, we should never have been rid of him.
What can you mean? If you had married Mr. Dowland, he would not have lived here.
Where else should he have lived?
Why, you would have lived with him, of course. In his home.
But I always supposed if one of us were to marry, the gentleman would come and live with us, over the shop. As did Papa.
Ruby, what notions you do have!
But I should not care to live with a husband and no sister. I should not care for that at all. I think I should die of loneliness.